Okay, hello everybody. In the words of the scientists from Futurama, I'm now going to be doing a video of records that I have from a band called Toys That Kill and the singer from Toys That Kill, his little side projects, which sometimes aren't little at all, but they're almost as good as the original band that he started with. And he started with a band called FYP in the early 90s, and his name is, let me see if I can pronounce this correctly, Todd Conji. That's what it says on this record. And this is a side project that he has from the Toys That Kill band. And the bite mark there, that's from Todd himself. I didn't have a pen I took this to a show. I didn't have a pen for him to autograph it with, so I had him put his teeth marks in the corner, and that's a type of autograph. When you don't have a pen, you can get the teeth marks. And this record he put out that was separate from Toys That Kill, it's not as good as Toys That Kill, but it's almost as good. Here, let me put that down. And it was on Burger Records, same people that do the big festival in Oakland every year. And the vinyl looks like that, nothing really special about it. And the reason why you end up with this record is because of the Toys That Kill records that are, let's put it this way, they're the band Toys That Kill and this Todd guy, they're from San Pedro, and it's the home of the Minutemen, that famous punk rock band, the Minutemen. But I think that Toys That Kill are a lot better than the Minutemen. So we'll start out with some 7 inches by Todd and by Toys That Kill. And most of these records I picked up at shows that I went to. Anywhere from record stores to the band Toys That Kill warming up for other bands. And this one right here is a split with the Fleshies and Toys That Kill. And I bought this at a Toys That Kill show in Las Vegas because that's where I'd seen them quite a few times. And this 7 inch, which is a Todd, who is the lead singer and founder of Toys That Kill, and he is also the founding member of FYP. This is a solo project of his that I again bought at a Toys That Kill show. And the vinyl is like this, so it looks like a bootleg, but it's put out by the dude that actually made the record. So that in itself is kind of odd, but anyway. And this is a Toys That Kill record that I got at a show in Portland, Oregon, at a place called The No. And it's a split with Toys That Kill and Joyce Manor, who are some band that I'm not very familiar with besides what's on this record. And The vinyl looks like this. And everything that I'm about to show you is worth buying. I don't know if it's available on the Recess Records, which is Todd's record label, or not, but if not, you can go to Discogs and get it. But everything's worth buying. Some things are worth buying more than others. This is one of his solo records. Again, I think I got this in Las Vegas. They, in the mid-90s, they used to play Las Vegas a lot. And I would drive all the way from Needles, California to go see them. And here's another record I bought at a show. This record is, it's extremely good. I couldn't imagine not having it, you know, after hearing it. Here's another Toys That Kill record that I bought when they played I think they played a show at Balcony Lights in Las Vegas. And that's where I got this thing. So if you think San Pedro is the Minutemen and the Minutemen only, Mike Watt, who was a member of the Minutemen, will tell you differently if you bring up the band Toys That Kill. Now, this 7-inch, which goes along with another one that will come up right after it, is from a show at the Double Down Saloon in Las Vegas, Nevada, where it was a record release show of Tilt Wheel and Toys That Kill. So it was both bands, and they were doing the show to get everybody to buy this little record that they had for sale. Which it worked because I bought it. And it says that there's 575 of them. Actually, I should put it that way so you can see it. And the vinyl is, it's just black vinyl. The second one is coming up as soon as I get this one back in its little house. And this is the one that goes with it. And they sold them both at the same time, and I think they only charged $8 for both records. And that came inside this particular one. That's what the entire cover looks like. And the vinyl looks like that. And these records I'm showing you, I've been picking up at shows, and some of them off their website, but very few, since, geez, like the mid-90s. Here's another one. It's a, I think this is a Toys That Kill split that I picked up at a show in Portland, Oregon. Actually, it seems to be more than a split. It's An Underground Railroad to Candyland record, which is another Todd project, but that's like an entirely different band, and I will have to do another video on them because this band is almost as good as Toys That Kill. But it's, in fact, this is basically, you know, same members of Toys That Kill, except for they added a second drummer, and they're also very good, but that's another video. This is what the record looks like. So this Todd guy has been doing things for, you know, since 1990, and so there's a lot of stuff that he's doing. This record right here is a compilation, I think, that Todd put together. But you know what? I don't think so. I think this is a band he did. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, it's worth buying. And it has that Toys That Kill sound. But it is not a Toys That Kill record. But it's like basically the band members from Toys That Kill, only they're doing something different. And this one is I think it's a split with Toys That Kill and the Grab Ass Charlatans, but it's the Toys That Kill side of this that will make you buy the record. And oh, the record's blue, and it's worth the, I don't know, $12, whatever you would pay for it. It's worth that. I wish it was all Toys That Kill songs, but I'll take half a record of Toys That Kill songs and not complain. This is their kind of their second record. Their very first one was an FYP record that was called Toys That Kill. So I don't know whether that can be considered a Toys That Kill record or not. But this was the second, like, I guess, official Toys That Kill record. This thing is, it's a masterpiece. I cannot say enough good things about this record. It's beyond good. Here's the little newspaper thing that came with it. And the songs on this are the most original things I'd heard in a long time. And the vinyl looks like this. And this record right here, when it first came out, I actually bought this thing at a show at the Huntridge Theater where Toys That Kill and the Locust played in the lobby of the theater in Las Vegas, Nevada, and it was great, but something tells me the bathroom was backing up or something like that because it really smelled. And the Locusts came on, and the Locusts were good. They were interesting, but their songs were nowhere as interesting as the Toys That Kill songs. And this one is a compilation of I guess, rarities and greatest hits. And this is not on Todd's Recess Records label. And the vinyl looks like that. And this comes with something in it, like an information sheet on the record, and what EPs and other little vinyl issues that the tracks on this record came from. Nothing on that side. And this one I bought at a show in Portland, Oregon. I always try to buy my records directly from the bands themselves. That way I know that the money goes to the actual band members so that they can buy some food that night, or, you know, pay for gas. Or I try to order the record from their website directly. This is their newest release called Sentimental Ward. This thing also is just as good as We Control the Sun. Excuse me, I can't express enough that you buy this record, you'll be supporting people. If you buy Toys That Kill records and records from the Recess Records website, you'll be supporting people who do not have a lot of money and who also create great art. It'll be a big difference between giving your money to AC/DC, who are probably choking on money, versus giving it to people in San Pedro who are just trying to make rent and who make records that are better than AC/DC ever will, which this record is. Nothing those rock star guys make will beat what Toys That Kill from San Pedro, California are doing. They're just pathetic compared to them. These songs are original, they're catchy, and I talked to the lead singer of Toys That Kill once down at a punk rock bowling event, and I told him I was living near Fresno, California now, and he said, "Nice knowing you," because he knows me from the Las Vegas shows and from the Portland shows. And when I told him I was in the Valley, he said he'd probably never see me again. For some reason, this band is against Fresno. I don't know why. Maybe they had a bad experience there, but they said they'd never do a show in the Valley. Now, this record it's good. Definitely, you know, there'd be no reason not to buy this thing. Is it as good as their other ones? Well, no. But that doesn't mean it's not great. It just means there aren't as many hits. But it definitely is worth the money you would pay for it. And it comes with this poster that isn't very exciting, but it's in there. And we're actually getting towards the end of the Toys That Kill records that I have. And this one I bought from the band at a show they did, actually at Punk Rock Bowling, now that I think about it. That's where I picked this up, is from their little table at one of the merch tents. And here's this. one, and I think this is their third release. And it came with a little booklet that would, I guess, come with the CD. I was hoping it would be a larger booklet, but they just threw the CD booklet in. And this record is good. It's not as good as their first records, but it's not so good that you should avoid it. And that's what it looks like. It has wind turbines on it for some reason. And this one I think I bought when they played a pizza parlor in Las Vegas once. And it was a really, really funny show. Because for some reason the people that showed up for it were very intoxicated. And I still have the flyer for it, and I should have dug that out for this video. And the last record for this video display of vinyl is this one. And this also is just a CD lyric booklet. And this thing is everything. Every song on this is the best thing you've ever heard. If you listen to this record, you will see this name, Toys That Kill, and wherever you see this name, Toys That Kill, you'll buy whatever it's on, or whatever this Todd Recess Records is affiliated with. This record is so good, I would put it up there with the Dead Kennedys, Plastic Surgery Disasters, Black Flag Damaged, any of those. This thing is just as good as that. The very first time I ever saw this band was when they were touring this record, and it was in some place, I think it was in Henderson, Nevada, but I'm not sure, but I think it was in Henderson, Nevada. And, oh, there's the second booklet. And I'd never heard of them before, because they were warming up for Dillinger 4. And after their set, I went to their merch table, and I bought everything that they had to sell. And that's where I got this record. So, seek this thing out. You'll be supporting San Pedro, and this record will change your life. It'll really make you look at new bands in a light to where you're comparing them to this. Because Toys That Kill and that Todd guy, even though they won't come to Fresno, you know, he just has a way of making songs that he writes the most interesting things you ever heard. Okay, so that's my Toys That Kill record collection, and pretty soon I'll do an Underground Railroad to Candyland, which is a side project of this, and that is almost just as good. Okay, thank you very much.